From Oracle Park in San Francisco, it's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go on the hill here today, Alex Cobb.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And the batter now, Starling Marte. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. Here's a Mets lineup now. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Luis Guillorme.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Luis Guillorme stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Pete Alonso in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 hits in the game last night. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground. Throw, and it gets away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First offering misses the mark. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one bounces away from Bart. And now a man into scoring position. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's the swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
That clips the zone. 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 2 outs. And that's down and away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Brandon Nimmo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Verlander, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's J.D. Davis. This one popped up. Escobar moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Mike Yastrzemski.
And Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
Jock Peterson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Out towards right center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Tracks it down for the out. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Mets 1 and the Giants 0. Back here in San Francisco, Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1.
1 strike.
The 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Omar Narvaez at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Goes down looking. So up next for New York, Darren Ruff. In there for strike 1. Swings through that. Escobar over at first with 1 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Over to first, and he's saved. Swing and a slow roller. He's in there. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Luis Guillorme. In there, and it's 0-1. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Peterson makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they still lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Marte makes the grab. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swings and misses. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Ruff settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Still behind by a count of 1-0. New inning getting started, and here is Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And out of here. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Lindor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Here comes the skipper. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Logan Webb. He's into the game with the bases empty. Good eye right there. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. The next pitch misses, now 1-2. And that one missing low. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to the right side, over to Crawford. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next is the designated hitter, Brett Baty. First offering, and it just misses. Webb, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Down and in, moved his feet.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Off the mark there, and now 3-0. There's a strike. Base knock, center field. Now it's the second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. That one to first. Wait. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. The Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Lamont Wade Jr. Verlander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Wade in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Right side, Alonso takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The catcher.
This is Joey Bart. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, if we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's to 3rd. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Estrada starting as the designated hitter. 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Out there to center. Yastrzemski should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Darren Ruff digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's the strike. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him. Out. Number 2.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Marte stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's towards center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That is the inning. Mets go down quickly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Strike 2. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now Jack Peterson. And that one pulled foul. 0-1 down. Slice the other way and foul. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Haniger swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikes.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. And he takes a strike. In the air out to center. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Guillorme aboard here at first with nobody out. The next offering misses, and it's a full count. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bart puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Peterson makes the grab, and there's two down. Here's Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Brandon Crawford. The pitch. There's the strike.
All these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And he deals. And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Nimmo pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And they're down 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Brett Baty. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate. Just missed. Line drive, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, Baden into second, and he's got it doubled.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one hit to first, and foul ball. No outs, runner on second. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. That one's in there, 0-1. That's down and in. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Escobar is waved home. He's also in to score, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Alex Wood. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And first offering is fouled off.
Number 57.
On the ground to the left. Davis with the throw to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's Starling Marte. First pitch just misses. Narvaez, the runner at second with one away. That missed inside, and it's 2-1. That's inside. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
The 1-0. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Crawford. And that's 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 4 and the Giants nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And he dodges that fastball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
That one ripped. That's back. And it hits the fence. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's the Giants DH, Thairo Estrada.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Slice to right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Here's Jack Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. Wade on third. Bart over at second. Estrada over at first with one away. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No doubt swinging for a 4-run homer right there.
That one is absolutely belted. One run across, and it hits the fence. The run comes in to score from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Second and third, one gone. And up next for the Giants, Mitch Haniger, 1 for 2. Lindor zips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Ripped on a line. Marte brings it in for the third out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 4 and the Giants 3. Back here in San Francisco, here's Pete Alonso. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one missed. This one smoked out to left. Peterson makes the grab. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. First offering misses the mark. Just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. Just off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Beatty stands in now and watches strike one. Pitch misses outside, and that is ball one. And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Caught! And he made a great effort on that one.
Oh, you're holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Wade in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to...
David Robertson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Wade leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Time called. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Giants 3. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. And first offering is fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him. That one ripped. Hits the fence. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Narvaez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one off the outside edge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
He is safe.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
At the belt and fires. And that's through there for a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4. And now Darren Ruff on the corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And out of here. Darren Ruff leaves the yard. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nope. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. back down the line towards the corner. Peterson on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's two away. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Kicks and deals. And 1-2. And misses inside. Two on the way. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Alonso off of first with two away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner around second. And that's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
In the air, out towards left center. Base hit, and a run in to score. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 9-3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Giants 3. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's the DH, Thairo Estrada. And a pitch. Popped up first base side. And there's one away.
The third baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, J.D. Davis.
Davis.
Strike one. Action in the Mets bullpen. John Curtis up and loosening in the pen. Smith getting cranked up as well. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hit weakly on the ground. Guillorme tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 23, Joc Pederson.
And Joc Pederson stands in.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Joc Pederson bops one out, and they're chipping away. It's 9-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Now the Giants 4-hitter, Mitch Haniger. Popped up. Escobar in position. Makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's opened up now 9-4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 1-2. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Omar Narvaez. Scott Alexander into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That misses, and that's ball one. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
The pitch. And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And he walked him.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And ball one. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is outside. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a bouncer, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's there. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 11-4.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
They take the force out. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the inning. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 11-5.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Righty reliever out of the pen, John Curtis.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 11-6.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now here is Wilmer Flores. First pitch, and he just misses. Curtis, the tall righty, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Ball to strike. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. On the ground to short. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So here's Wade now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Lindor to second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Bart, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.